I'm not feeling good, man.
No, I feel like we're in like a weird area here. Like there's something, man. There's something over here. There's something over here, Travis.
Where?
I don't know. I hear something. There's footsteps. I think there's somebody up there. Like I think there's a human being up there. Travis, I'm hearing them. Dude, I'm hearing voices.
Oh my gosh, Chad, it is all the way maxed out.
Oh my
now.
God, Travis.
It is maxed out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Chad. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Chad, whoa. Oh my gosh. Go. Oh my God, man. Chad, hold on. There's something above us, man.
Travis, I'm hearing noises. There's something wrong with this place, dude.
I have chills right now, Chad. Oh man, here we go.
Archer Avenue is a notoriously haunted road stretching 33.6 miles in the Chicagoland area. Archer has an unbelievable amount of haunted folklore featured throughout the whole road, including one of the most famous ghost stories in the world, the story of Resurrection Mary and Resurrection Cemetery.
Gragganites, Chad and I are here just outside of Chicago in Resurrection Cemetery, this gigantic cemetery, one of the largest in Illinois. And we're here investigating one of the most haunted stories in all of the world, and definitely the most haunted story in the Chicagoland area, the story of Resurrection Mary.
The legend of Resurrection Mary has inspired books, movies, songs, and the retelling of a story that dates back to the 1930s. According to an article in the Chicago Tribune, Mary is a pretty Polish girl, about 18, with long blonde hair, wearing a white dancing dress. Countless reports continued to grow over the decades of people picking Mary up hitchhiking only for her to vanish, or a girl in white diving in front of a car, but never to be found. Sightings of Mary continue to this day, and a pub across the street from the cemetery called Chet's Melody Lounge leaves a Bloody Mary on the end of the bar every weekend just in case Mary shows up.
Chad and I are here in world-famous Archer Avenue, just outside of Chicago. We're driving next to Resurrection Cemetery, looking for Resurrection Mary. We're gonna go try and find the Willowbrook Ballroom. That's where they say Mary was actually picked up. That's where her ghost was. So we're gonna go see if we can maybe find out some answers ourselves.
Gragganites, I'm walking on Archer Avenue right here outside of the Willowbrook Ballroom, formerly known as the O. Henry Ballroom. It's very famous for Archer Avenue because it's actually where the Resurrection Mary story starts. You see, she was here with her fiancé one night and they got into a fight and she decided to walk home. Well, on the way home she was struck by a car, and that's how the legend began. After that, people started seeing Resurrection Mary walking up and down the roadways many times. People even picked her up. Some people even thought they hit her with their car. All these reports happened and she always vanished.
Sadly, after the filming of this episode, the Willowbrook Ballroom was destroyed in a fire.
Gragganites, it is 2:06 a.m. and we are currently driving down Archer Avenue. It's pretty dead, a few cars every now and then, but this is where people will see the apparition of Resurrection Mary just walking down the street. So we're seeing, hey, you never know. What if the legend's real? What if we see a girl in white walking? I think the GRAGG team will have to pick her up and ask her some questions.
right, so we're on Archer Avenue right now. We're going to see if we can make contact with Resurrection Mary, which she has been spotted in and around this area, actually. We're actually heading towards the ballroom that used to be known as the O. Henry Ballroom. The guy actually picked her up there, and then she just vanished pretty much in his car. So we're going to actually kind of head towards that way. She's been spotted numerous times over the year walking down this area, so. Okay, my name's Chad. My partner name is Travis. We're on Archer Road right now. Is there anybody or any human spirit that wants to come forth and talk to us?
Resurrection Mary, are you walking this road?
All right, this is our second EVP on Archer Avenue. Resurrection Mary, do you want to talk to us? Are you here with us?
Are you trapped on this road?
All right, we're going to run a quick test right here. We've gotten some really good action with our EMF tester before. It tests for electromagnetic energy. We're going to run that real quick and see if we can get anything with that out here.
All right, so we're running some EMF. This will let us know if any energy comes. Uh-oh. Well, I'm jumping at like 4. Now I'm back down to like 1.
Mary, are you here with us?
Whoa. Check this out. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're pretty close to this electrical right here, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna...
There's definitely some electricity going on here. It's at like 100 now.
Yeah, that's not accurate.
All right, we're heading back towards the car now. We ran a few tests, got some weird EMF readings, ran some EVPs. We'll have to check those later, but we're back at the car now. We're going to keep driving and see if we can spot Mary.
Let's do it, man. I'm up for it.
Let's do it. Man, like, what if we actually see her? Like, we want to pick her up? Like, if she's hitchhiking?
Oh, man, if she's hitchhiking, we're definitely picking her up.
I have to scoot over some of the GRAGG equipment. Dude, I don't know, man. If we see a girl in a white dress, it's every bit of 2:30 right now. There should not be anybody.
Zero reason why she should be hitchhiking at this hour.
This is what I was expecting.
Yeah. Man, I so badly just want to see someone walk across the road or something.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see it. I want to see it on this LCD screen and then look up and see nothing.
Oh my gosh.
That's horror movie stuff there.
It is.
We continued down the legendary road in the middle of the night, just looking for a place to turn the GRAGG-mobile around. We had no idea we had stumbled upon St. James Sag, another famous haunted site along Archer Avenue.
Oh, this is that famous church.
Coming into existence in the early 1800s, the cemetery and church have been the site of many reported hauntings, including regular reports of full-bodied apparitions dressed as monks, even though no monks have ever been stationed on the property. In 1977, a police officer responded to vandalism reports at the church and officially reported an encounter with 9 hooded figures who would not respond to him. He asked them to stop, grabbed his gun, and began pursuing them, but the figures appeared to vanish as they reached the church.
Look at this place, man. You ready for this, man?
Let's do it. What a sweet location. Archer Avenue is not disappointed.
Right, man. We were literally driving down this road with little expectation to find anything else, to be honest. We were kind of winding our night down.
Yeah,
and then we ran
a.m.
and then we ran into this. This is an amazing cemetery, man.
Yeah. Archer Avenue. Man, real shot.
Going in?
Going in. I'm with you. shit, some of these graves apparently go back to like the 1830s, and I think one burial even went as early as 1818.
All right, man. I know we're in like we're next to a church and stuff, and there's probably like a lot of like good around this, but I don't know, man. Like crossing those gates just gave me like kind of a weird vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because I feel like the church is just projected so much from like the road and stuff. Like it's like a big deal or something out here. I don't know what it is, man. But if you could say a prayer real quick, I'd feel a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly.
You want me to shut the camera off?
Yeah. I mean, if you want.
Look at this. I think I gotta go to night vision now. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's investigation time. GRAGG Vision's on. All right, man. I think we need to like maybe evaluate what we want to do.
Dude, this is freaking me out, man.
Isn't it? Let's go down there, man.
Let's do it. I'm right behind you, just because I want to get the shot.
Ooh. I can't see anything down there, and it looks horrifying. Man, I got chills really bad.
Dude.
There's like cemetery or graves down here. Ooh.
What was that?
Is there someone out there?
Man, these are woods. Maybe it was an animal.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't feel good about that, though. I just don't feel good about going down there for some reason.
Look at that. What does it do right at the edge?
Is that...
I heard something up here, man.
I don't feel good, man.
I'm feeling really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good, man.
No, I feel like we're in like a weird area here. Like there's something, man. There's something over here. There's something over here, Travis.
Where?
I don't know. I hear something.
Yeah, I swear I heard something from over there myself, man. Not just now, but like when you were looking down there. I'm covered in chills right now.
Yeah, I am too. Oh my God, there's a person. Dude, there's a person over there.
Are you serious, shit?
We don't mean any harm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there was like a white.
Where, man?
Like right over by the tombstones over there, man.
Do you want to go? My heart is beating out of my chest.
Dude, I seen someone in a full-on gown, like, step like this, and I raced, man. I just feel like there shouldn't be anybody out here right now. You know what I mean? That's so, like, I can't explain that, man. I cannot explain that.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, man. How did you not see it?
It happened so fast.
There was some kind of figure over there that moved, man.
Hello?
Is there anybody out there? We mean no disrespect.
Do you want to walk down that way, man?
Oh my God, man.
It's 3 a.m.
Can you walk down there knowing that I saw a person move down there,
I mean, do you want
man?
to walk up here, like
Yeah,
along
that's
the street?
fine. I'm leaving this stuff here, man, so if we have to book it.
Hello? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Are you hearing
Is
this?
there someone coming up the steps now? Is there someone coming up the
I can't
steps?
see. Hello? I haven't seen anybody on the steps yet.
Did it sound like someone was coming up the steps, man?
It sounded like there was crunching. Oh my gosh, shit.
I can't. I don't know, man. I don't feel good.
Do you want to go that way? Like,
I feel like it's here, man. We need to like overcome it. I just know, man. Like I know we're in like a nice setting in a nice area and everything, and everything's positive. But man, I can't tell you I can't tell you what I felt when I seen that figure move, man. Like, I was ready. Honestly, man, this was my number one thought. It's 3 in the morning, so I obviously didn't expect to see anybody out here, but I was ready for like a caretaker to come up out of there and like kind of like wave at us or something. That's how real it was, man.
Chad, that's one of the things that people say they see is people in here, man. That's one of the great reports.
I'm telling you, man, it was as real as someone being... God, I'm nervous, like, getting over here, man. Like, it was down in there, man, but it was as real as someone literally going, like... like, right past my, like...
I heard that.
I can't tell what's coming from over here and over there, man.
It's hard to tell.
This is giving me, like, bad chills, man. Do you feel good back here?
No, man. Just look at these tombstones, man, with the fog and stuff.
I feel like this is a cemetery, man. Like, this is a cemetery that people go to try and, like, ghost hunt, man.
Dude,
this is it, man. This is it.
To me, this is night, granted. To me, this gets me more than Bachelor's Grove, man.
Yeah.
I've never felt this way in a cemetery before.
No, I haven't.
Hold on. Don't leave me.
You heard that, right, man?
I heard it, man, but did you see something?
No. Is there someone back there, man?
I don't know, man.
Is there someone back there? What are we doing, man? What are we doing here right now?
I don't know what to
like,
do.
I can't get comfortable enough to, like, explore too much, man. I feel like I can't get too far from the car, man.
Yeah.
Like, at least on the trail to where we can get out of here if we need to.
Dude, this cemetery is way bigger than I thought.
This is a sight to see, man.
It is. I'm truly in awe of this place.
It's beautiful and horrifying all at the same time.
Man, if there is somebody in here, Chad, if there is somebody in here, they are not responding to us.
No.
Which doesn't make me feel good.
Travis, I feel like there's someone in here, man. I feel like it's too real to not.
I feel like we're not alone.
I feel like someone is in here with us. Like maybe a living person. Like, it's that real. It's that real.
You want to go back towards the front? Or do you want to stand here, or what? I'm just so uneasy right now.
Did you hear that, man?
I heard that. What did that sound like?
I don't know, man.
It sounded like it was kind of from back there, didn't it?
I feel like we're cornered or something, man. Like, I just don't feel like we can get away if we need to.
If there's somebody here, can you give us a sign? Can you make a noise?
Like, walking into that gate, my mood changed. Like that, man. Like, I was fine. I was amped up. I was like, man, let's do this. And then we went through that gate, and I was like, oh my God.
People have reported seeing apparitions here for decades, man.
I'm starting to wonder if I saw one or if I saw, like, a real person, man. It was that real to me.
What I'm wondering, though, man, is you saw someone, and then we asked if anybody's out here. We didn't get any responses.
No.
Which is scary if it's a real person.
Right.
But if it's not, man, then it really could have been some sort of apparition.
Exactly. And that's horrifying, man.
Well, Gragganites, the time is now coming up on 4 a.m. We've spent the entire day and night exploring Archer Avenue and everything around it. We checked out Resurrection Cemetery. We looked for Resurrection Mary on Archer Avenue. And we then ended up here at St. James Sag Cemetery. So we're excited to go review the evidence. And, you know, it's definitely easy to say that there's a lot of history on Archer Avenue. And I think there's a reason why there's all these haunted stories. Archer Avenue is the real deal. Let's go, Chad.
Sleepy man.
see it?
Man, that's pretty cool. All right, so Chad and I are here in Resurrection Cemetery, and you know, we want to ask some of the locals if they know anything about Resurrection Mary, or maybe if they've spotted her. So I'm going to ask this deer here if it's spotted Resurrection Mary. Okay, so excuse me, have you seen Resurrection Mary? I'll go out and ask. Excuse me. Hi, can I bother you for a moment? Wait, I just want to ask a question. The locals are not very friendly.